Hello everyone, just a quick intro to apologise for the very, very, very late showing of the finale of The Manager's Journey. I caught COVID for the first time. It was awful. I do not recommend it. And it just knocked me out for a while, and then other life stuff got in the way. So I recorded what you're about to see about 3 weeks ago, got ill, got better, finally had enough energy to edit it, and here it is. I hope you enjoy it. It is the finale of The Manager's Journey. We will be back for FM23. We're starting with Saint Etienne. Actually, I'm not going to reveal it. Go and watch this video. This video, it's up here, isn't it? It's this video. Go watch this video. But for now, sit back and enjoy the finale of The Manager's Journey. All the best. Cheers. What is that? I've never done that before. Hello everyone, welcome back to FairlyDeterminedFM with me. My name is Chris. We did not win the Bundesliga. We got knocked out of the Champions League, but we are in the final of the Cup against FC Köln, and that is today's episode. So, I've calmed down. Still pointing, but I've calmed down since the last one. It's fine. It's fine. Bayern won the league. We ended up 5 points behind them, finally. I think the season before it was 2 points, so it's a little bit annoying, but, whatever. Yeah, I mean, they were just better. You'll note that they did in fact lose a sodding game. Literally the game after they won the league, they lost 4-0 to Augsburg. Their one and only defeat in the entire season came after they'd already won it, which kind of makes sense. They were probably on the beach enjoying the fruits of their labours already. They also got knocked out of the Champions League as well, so they've only won the league this season, which is, small comfort, really. Yeah, it's I wanted to win it so badly this year, but just periods of the season where we were just drawing off in the first 4 games of the season, just dropping points there, dropping points here to Bayern again, losing to them twice. We played them 3 times this season and lost every single time. Yeah, it's just really frustrating more than anything. We did okay for the rest of the season. We beat Wolfsburg. We beat Wolfsburg 3-0. We only lost 1-0 to City and then drew 0-0 with them in the return leg. So it was only sort of 1-0 over the 2 games. We suffered with a terror. That was never a second booking. He got booked twice, and the second one, he was tackled and he got booked. To some weird quirk of the sort of animation engine, I think, in the match. Bayer, we beat them 6-3. That was quite an exciting game. Hamburger 4-1. We beat Bayer again in the semi-final of the Cup, and then we just beaten Hertha Berlin, Kaiserslautern, and SV Werder Bremen. It's sort of a semi-successful league campaign after the loss to Bayern. There, it is what it is. It's a bit of a shame that this is the end. The Manager's Journey is ending on not necessarily a sour note, on a less successful note than I would have hoped. We've done well. I really, really wanted to finish off with a league win. As it is, we might just have to settle for a cup win. That is the game today. Okay, ties on. Right, this is going to be our team to take us out and hopefully win the league. League? Cup. League the cup. Win League to the cup. This is going to be a team to hopefully win the cup. Dirkovic has been sitting on the bench because he was really rubbish in the last few games. So Guillem Vieira has become our first choice goalkeeper at the moment. So he's in goal. Bloody chair. He's going to be in goal. We'll have Nikolic out on the left-hand side because equally Pasquale has been pretty poor for £100 million. Pretty poor. Nossen, Acevedo, João Antonio make up the rest of the back line. And then we're going to have San Martin and Mannion in the middle of the park with Khalid, Antolic, Conti and Voet up top. Voet really coming into some form at the end of the season. Khalid equally 18 goals from Khalid, by the way, this season. He's been a superstar. Really happy with him. Winning the German Cup 2 years in a row is no mean feat. It is also probably true that if we win it this time round, that we've only really done that because Bayern were knocked out in both years. Because my record against Bayern has been atrocious, absolutely atrocious. But that doesn't diminish the achievement, I don't think. Maybe a tiny bit, but not really. This highlight is cracking on here. João Antonio on a booking. Please don't get sent off in the first few minutes. Voet is going to run onto that. He's nearly caught him. The ball is cleared away to Nikolic. His Khalid on the left-hand side. This is a very, very long highlight. 8 minutes in. So Martin is... that's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. San Martin ran into the back of him. And now we've got to run over to the bloody TV screen and watch him watch the TV screen. Can we sort this in FM23 as well? Can we just have him transport to the TV screen rather than having to watch him run across the pitch? That would be handy. It shouldn't be a penalty, but it's probably going to be. Yeah. He ran into the back of him. It's not a penalty. Antolic will be over this to put us 1-0 ahead in the 10th minute. Antolic takes it, scores it. Come on. Right. I mean, it's not a penalty, but I'm going to take it because, you know, we because of the league. Yeah. I want it. I want to win. I want to finish the manager's journey on a high. But having won something, again, the same thing twice. That makes sense? I'm going to go attacking. I'm not happy with the margin of victory here. 35 minutes on the clock. It's still only 1-0, and we've only had that one shot on target, which was the penalty. Acevedo on the ball, running forward with it, gives it to Voet. Voet finds João Antonio, loads of space to run into on the right-hand side, and he's got the pace to do so. Conte into the middle of the box, doesn't quite come off. Don't foul him, João Antonio. That's Borja Rosa. That's my Borja Rosa. To Hart. Fultz is in. Fultz hits the crossbar. I'm really nervous about João Antonio. Really nervous. I think I'm going to take him off at halftime for Singo. He's playing well, but I don't like that he's on a booking. It's making me nervous. They've got a free kick here, right on the edge of it. This is going flying into the back of the net. Or over the bar. Blimey. Acevedo takes it out of the air, gives it to Conte. Conte finds Khalid. Khalid's made a really good run. Khalid back to Antolic. Voet to Conte. Conte, I think, is offside there. I think Conte's offside. Possibly. Maybe not. Maybe not. Is he, though? Can we find out? Yeah, he was onside. Some of these VAR decisions take as long as they do in real life, and they take bloody ages. 70 minutes-ish on the clock. 70 minutes on the clock, and we are 2-0 up. Antolic swings a corner in, aiming for Ben White. Voet, are you going to get there ahead of Tahir? He's not. Tahir now running ahead, and then Voet just body checks him, takes him out. Fine, I'm happy with that. Eat the yellow card. Nikolic to Voet on the left-hand side. Voet is not a winger, but he can play there, and he plays there quite well. I think he's just quite well-rounded. I think that's the frustrating thing about this team, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. We've assembled a really bloody good team here at a very, very large expense. Nearly £1 billion across Voet there. Incredible run. Across 2 windows, nearly £1 billion spent. And just Bayern Munich were just relentlessly better at every turn, but they shouldn't have been. We should have been able to beat them at least a couple of times in the league, I think. I'm not saying like winning the league, but physically beating them in a football match. At least once in the league, right? Did we do that in the first season? We might have done it in the first season. I don't know. I feel like this team is capable of winning the league, and we haven't been able to do it. Voet tries to find Bellingham. Nikolic. Ben White. Ben White gets a goal in the cup final. It's 3-0. We played really well. While I'm rabbiting away about why we couldn't win the league. It's frustrating. I'm enjoying this, but it's frustrating overall. Acevedo, header just wide. Antolic cuts that ball out, finds David Conte. Here's Ben White, back to David Conte. The two strikers, except one of them is a winger, combining. Samir, Ben White carried his run on. What a lovely goal that is. What a lovely goal that is. Ben White just waited for that to... I need to put replays on to see that. Jeez, that was a great goal. It looks like it's come over his shoulder, and as it's sort of... His control was to chip it, is what it looks like. Let's I'll see it here. Conte, give it to Samir. Samir, yeah, it was. His control was to chip the keeper. Ben White. Ben White might have been one of the best players I signed in this entire journey. He was incredible, or is incredible. Kalan for Cone here. They've 4-0 loss here. They've been utterly destroyed. Mannion picks that ball out. David Conte was the intended recipient of that pass, but he's just a little bit too slow. They are playing out from the back. There's a lot of confidence in them, despite them being 4-0 down. That's good to see. I feel like they're going to get a consolation goal here. This feels like not an equaliser, but a goal. Yes, there you go. He's onside. He's definitely onside. Definitely onside. Are we going to sit here for another 2 minutes, waiting for it to just be given? Yep, good. I mean, I'm fine with it being a goal. I don't want to see it. I'm not fine with the VAR taking ages. Highlight, almost straight from the goal. 90 minutes on the clock. 4-1 is the score. Antolic is tackled. Going to be another goal. Are we going to concede 4 goals here? No. Good. Shot just wide. Think that's going to be the end of it. Hopefully. Nope. Antolic with the free kick corner rather. Ben White, brilliant. Ben White, 2 goals in the game, has just volleyed it into the top corner from that corner. See this here at the back post. Ball comes in and then Ben White just bang. Just kicks through the Colne player. And we have won this game 5-1. We've won the league league. I'm so obsessed with winning it. I can't say. We've won the cup twice at Borussia Dortmund. That is good. That is good. You know, the German Cup is hard to win. Makes it a little bit easier when Bayern Munich are knocked out, though, doesn't it? Who is this guy? Why is he stood there and I'm on the sides here? Like, why am I not up there? Who is this grey-haired chap? I don't like that. Get off the stage. I should be on the stage. Who is that? Who is that guy? Is he just someone who works for the German FA? Why am I not up there? Cartwheel. David Conte with a cartwheel, rather. Agent has become one of the top English managers. Look at that. View Hall of Fame. I am 9th. I'm 9th in the English Hall of Fame. Domestic divisions, 5. Domestic cups, 3. Nice. So, I don't think I've ever gone through this stuff with you guys. Maybe when we were back at Spennymoor, possibly. Have a little look. So, new arrivals. What do they think about Pasquale? Because I think he was shit. It was a poor transfer. That I spent £100 million on him, and he got 6.8 over the course of the season. That is a terrible bit of business. The other players, sort of, all these guys came in a little bit later, so they didn't really have enough time to generate good ratings. But the other players we brought in, Jean-Louis Magnin, 7.1. I was really pleased with him. I spent a lot of money on him. 4 goals and an assist to his name at the end of the season. He's going to be a superstar. Like, you look at his attributes there, those mental attributes are incredible. And the physicals as well. It's just the technicals which are going to get better with age. Ronnie Nosson, 7.5 rating over the course of the season. The board loved his transfer. I was a little bit concerned about Ronnie Nosson at the start of the season. He just wasn't really playing that well. He did get a little bit annoyed with me because I wasn't playing as a wide centre-back. Maybe that has something to do with it. But again, mentally very, very good. Physically very, very good. Technically very, very good as well. He's a quality player. William Vieira, didn't really see a lot of him, but he did start playing more towards the end of the season. And yeah, he's a good goalkeeper. He's going to improve as well. He's going to be giving Dirkovic a run for his money, I think, over the course of his career. João Antonio, another good signing, I think, 54 million. The board liked him, 7.2 rating. You know, still young, he's only 22 years old, physically good, mentally good, technically needs a little bit of work, but very, very good. And then Khalid. Khalid was probably the best signing of the season, I think. I know Armando Vert got a better rating, but Khalid scored 18 goals on his own and assisted 12. So he's been responsible for 30 goals this season, and he's just incredible. Like, he is an incredible player. Really good value, that. 100 million, I think. And then Armand Vert, 15 and 9 for him. So 24 goals effectively to his name, I think. You know, really good physically. Mental's okay. Technically brilliant. Yeah, him, Ben White. If I could have gotten a 3-striker system working with him, Ben White and David Conte, that would have been incredible. Won the cup, came second in the league. They're okay. They're happy enough that we challenged for the Bundesliga. Champions League, got knocked out by bloody Man City. German Super Cup, lost that. But it was the league, it was the cup. It was the cup that did it. Moments to remember. 8-1 against Reutlingen in the first round, probably, of the cup. Match to remember was 4-0 against Leipzig, was it? Goal of the season came from Magnin. Let's have a look at the goal of the season, shall we? Can we have a look at it? This is the goal of the season then, from Magnin. He's lurking around here. Yeah, to be fair, it's a pretty good goal. I don't know if I'd give that the goal of the season, though. I don't know if not sure if I'd give that goal of the season. Finance is not great. We lost a lot of money. It's a good team. Like I am really happy with the team overall. Maybe not Pasquale. I might try and if I was going to continue this save, I'd probably try and sell Pasquale. Manager awards. Did I win anything? So Acevedo got fans player of the season. João Antonio got young player of the season. Signing of the season was Khalid. Goal of the season was Magnin. Conte top goal scorer with 23. Khalid most assists with 12. Acevedo got 9 man of the match awards. He got the highest average rating and the most passes completed. Acevedo, comfortably the best signing I've ever made in this game. Well, in FM22, comfortably. Look at him. I know the arrows are trending down, but look at that. What a defender he is. What a defender. I think he got 10 goals as well. 8 goals. So 8 goals, 5 player of the match. Yeah, he's an incredible player. Ben White has been considered good enough to go into the Dortmund overall best 11 as a substitute. I'm happy with that. So that then, as we look at the manager profile screen, that was the manager's journey. Can't believe it's finished. It's been brilliant. I've loved it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. It's been I'm going to take this bloody tie. I've done that entire thing with that ridiculous tie around my neck. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. I think it's been bloody brilliant. It's been a lot of fun. I just want to say thank you to you guys. You know, there's 400 of you now, 414 of you. You know, you've been watching this series. Some of you have been watching it from the very beginning. And some of you, amazingly, didn't start at the very beginning, but went and caught up with it. Went and caught up with 107 or 800, 108 episodes or whatever we're on now. It's really cool. It really means a lot that you've enjoyed it, that you've followed me through to the end of it. And I hope that you're all going to come back for FM23 for next season. I've already done a video on the plans for next season. I'll link it up here or down in the description, or both. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I just want to say thank you again. It's been great. I've really enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to the next lot. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you very, very soon. Cheers. All the best. Bye.